Okay, so welcome back. This is Mythos and welcome to another Minecraft concept. This one is a little bit more complicated than anything I've done, aside from the DTM arena, which is pretty cool. But you're probably wondering what's going on here. So basically I've developed a sort of ender bow concept that I'm pretty proud of. So if you place the glowstone block down, you hit the top of it, it disappears, then you can place it down with the bow again. It's pretty cool. Copy paste blocks and stuff. So how does it work? Well, this is the redstone behind it. This is the first thing you're going to see. This is the original thing. So first thing it does is it tests for an arrow in the ground and it outputs a signal for these. These just do basically what it says on the tin, except they also set scoreboard players has block to 1. It also clones 1 block below the arrow to this point right here in the middle of this obsidian, which is pretty cool. That's what that does. And it also kills the arrow all at the same time. This command block here doesn't work for some reason, I don't know why. But that's okay. Then at the same time, it's constantly trying to kill a silverfish, and it's constantly putting 1 block under the silverfish as air. And that's my mechanism for removing the block. The silverfish is invisible. So if you look at this command block here, execute at type arrow, or execute at entity type arrow, summon silverfish. Active effects, This is just the effect for invisibility. It doesn't need to be this long, but it is anyway. So once you have a command block or a score of 0 for the has block, it comes to here. Now what do these do? Well, this is testing for someone who has a score of 1-1. So obviously I have a block saved. If we paste that block down, so boom, we don't have it anymore. It comes over here. So you'll see there's a repeater here now, but if we grab a block, that repeater vanishes. And there's one here now. Paste this down. That repeater vanishes. There's one here now. Okay, so what's going on there? Well, basically, go to this one first. This is testing for a player that does not have a block. Scoreboard players test block has block. So what's it doing? It's setting a block to unpowered repeater, which is this. And it's also setting a block to air. Pretty cool. And this one's doing the same thing except backwards. So repeater over here, air here. And that's testing for someone who has a score of 1. So if we actually go to this, you'll see I don't have a block, but if we hit the top of the block, it doesn't work for any other sides because I couldn't find a way to clone any side. But if it automatically switches to this, which is pretty cool. And then once we paste this block down, because I do have a block, boom, you'll see that this disappears. But what is this doing? So this is then testing for an arrow in ground. These are both doing the same thing, and they will always output a signal when it tests for an arrow, but that's what the repeater is for. The repeater will cut off the signal if I don't have an arrow or a block, so it can't reach this. This clones that point there in the middle of the obsidian and pastes it relative to the arrow, so execute at entity type arrow. This also tries to summon portals. It doesn't work or portal particles like the ones over there. It doesn't work. It kills the arrow and it sets your score back to 0. So it's actually really simple for what it does. I designed it pretty quickly. I think it took me about an hour to do the redstone, but it is a nice little nifty concept. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if you'd like any more information, please just let me know in the comment section. I'd be glad to post any of the summon commands or any other commands that you want in the description below. Just let me know. Anyway, that's been my ender bow concept. It just lets you teleport blocks from one place to another. So, boom, we don't have a block. Boom, we have a block. We don't have a block. Pretty simple. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.